So I've got kind of an ironic story to tell you guys. It is currently 11:30. Me and Sarah were just watching an episode of Orphan Black before I went down to edit, and we were woken a little bit abruptly by poor little Isla being quite sick in her bed. Okay, so ever since I was younger, like quite young, I've always had quite a bad phobia of being sick. So this morning in assembly, when we went to achievement assembly for Esmé's award, the year 2 teacher was saying how year 2's attendance had been quite poor this week because there'd been a tummy bug going around the classroom. So automatically, because of my fear that I've always had, that pricked my ears up, and I'm like, okay, a tummy bug going around the school. Man, I hope my girls don't get it. That type of a thing. Sarah looked at me, and because she knows I'm going to be thinking this, so she looked at me as if to say, oh, a tummy bug. And I'm like, oh, a tummy bug. So it gets to tonight, just now, we're tucking the girls up in bed, everyone's happy as Larry. Nothing wrong with any of the family at all. We're brushing our teeth, we're getting into bed. Isla just suddenly, out of the blue, just says, I feel sick. So I'm like, okay, you're right, darling. And I'm like, really? So we go and we sit by the toilet for a couple of minutes, and Isla's like, yeah, I feel a bit sick. And then she suddenly just says, oh no, I don't, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm back to normal. So we said, are you sure? And she's like, yeah, okay. And she goes and gets back in bed. She watches a bit of Millie and Molly for 20 minutes, and then we took her in, kissed her goodnight, all is well. No sign of sickness or anything, and she's absolutely fine, she's nothing wrong with her. So me and Sarah get into bed, we're watching Orphan Black, and it gets to 10:30, and all of a sudden I hear Isla cough, or somebody cough from the girls' bedroom, and I immediately think, uh-oh, because that's not normal. And then Esmé suddenly screams, Dad, Isla's been sick. And I run in, and bless Isla's little heart, she's literally keeled over her bed, half asleep, projectile vomiting everywhere, and it was nasty. Like, I was like, oh man. Bless Esmé, bless her little heart. She is completely freaking out because she does not like people being sick either. And she's like, oh my gosh, get me out of this bedroom. And I'm like, well, what is going on? Anyway, it's all good. We took Isla into the bathroom, cleaned her up, changed the sheets. Esmé went into our bedroom and chilled with Mum and just had a nice chill out with a bit of telly for 20 minutes. Esmé's gone back to bed. Isla's in my bed with Sarah right now. Fingers crossed, okay. I don't know. You know how these things go though. Usually stomach bugs don't just happen once and then it's all over. It's usually a good few hours before anything's like chilled and over with, so I'm anticipating going back to mayhem, or not mayhem, but you know, Isla's probably going to have been sick again, I don't know. But anyway, we have completely run out of antibacterial wipes, spray and all that sort of stuff today because we've done a ton of cleaning tonight before bed. So I'm just at Tesco 24 right now, stocking us up on cleaning products.
Won't you take me for a ride? I love the feeling of the wind in my hair while it's beating. On the highway down by the sea, we go on and on and on. Mwah.
Goodness, what a night we had last night. Check out this little one. How are you feeling, Missy Moo?
Fine.
Fine. Look at that little smile. So last night, just before Isla got into bed, she walked into my bedroom and burped. And it was one of those burps that made me think she's going to be sick. So I literally leapt out of bed and I said, quick, run to the bathroom. And I said, lean over the toilet, and she's going, and Isla said, why? And I was like, are you going to be sick? And she said, no, I'm fine. So I thought, oh, stupid me, overreacting. And the reason I felt like that, I think, was because when we were at assembly yesterday for Esmé's Star of the Week award in school, one of the teachers had really low attendance. They did like an attendance thing. One of the classes had low attendance last week, the class that was sat right behind Isla. And the teacher said, yeah, we had a sickness bug going around last week, so that's why our attendance is a bit lower. And me and Chris both looked at each other and thought, oh, great. The kids are literally sat at the side of Isla that was in that class, and if anyone's going to catch it, it's going to be Isla. So that was on my mind yesterday, which is why when Isla came in and burped, I thought she was going to be sick. Anyway, she said no, I'm absolutely fine, and then she got into bed. The girls went to sleep. Me and Chris watched a episode of Orphan Black, and then we heard a noise. not a very nice noise, and Esmé scream. And we went in. Isla had literally vomited all over herself, all over her pyjamas, all over her pillow, all over her bedroom floor, all over her duvet, all over her sheet. It looked like the Exorcist had happened in there. Exorcist. And so we got Isla out of bed, gave her a quick shower because she had it everywhere. Esmé had the biggest panic attack meltdown ever. I didn't know. I mean, do you remember that time when she panicked before when she was sick? Yeah. And then we couldn't drive the ring road route because it reminded her of sick. Yeah. Esmé has developed some sort of phobia of sickness, and last night, bless Isla's soul, she was vomiting but saying, I'm fine, I'm okay. And it was actually Esmé that needed tending to because she was just so beside herself with worry and she was shaking. It was horrible. But basically, Isla must have caught the sickness bug from the class behind her. She's off school today and probably tomorrow because even though she's fine now, she stopped vomiting at around 3 a.m. There's the 48-hour rule. So Isla will be off for the next 2 days. She stopped being sick around 3 a.m. She slept in my bed with me because Esmé was not going back in that bedroom with Isla in there in the fears that she was going to be sick again. So Isla slept with me. Poor Chris slept at the dining room table. Where did you sleep last night? On the sofa? On the sofa, yeah. Chris slept on the sofa. I say slept. I didn't sleep at all. That's why I look like I do right now. I didn't go to sleep. Isla stopped being sick at 3. But she was laying at the side of me, and every time she moved or coughed or turned over, I leapt out of bed and I got the book and I was like, be sick in there. And Isla talks in her sleep. Babe, she was talking all night. She was talking about stroking her arm, and I sat up and said, what? And she went, I'm just there stroking my arm. Oh, I must be talking in my sleep again. And went back to sleep. She was doing it all night. It was so funny, but not really funny. So we're all feeling a bit sleepy today.
How do I do that? I don't know I'm doing that.
You don't know you're talking in your sleep?
No.
No? So yeah, Isla's just had another shower. Mummy just had a shower too, because I slept next to you. She's feeling okay now, aren't you? Yeah, I'm going to get you dressed into a onesie. Yeah. Have a nice movie day with Mummy and Daddy.
I want to go out if I feel
Isla's like, Isla keeps saying, if I'm fine, can we go out? And I keep saying, go out where? Not really. You can't go out and spread germs because you've been sick. Can we go for lunch or something? We got to stay in today though, unfortunately, babe. Guys, when you were younger, there was literally nothing better in the whole world than getting an Argos catalogue and ticking off your Christmas wishes. Me and Isla are just sat here with this Smith's catalogue that got delivered today. So it's a good time. Yeah, last night, yeah. It's a good time for it to be delivered. And we're ticking off or circling things that we'd like to get for Christmas this year. Ooh. And we're watching Our for Christmas.
So guys, we have just been sat literally in traffic for, how long have we been sat in traffic for, babe?
15 minutes.
Oh my, no, way longer than that. Way longer than that. Whoa. It is. Where's the time, man? We've just been, oh, it's 4:30. We've just been watching OK Baby. Like, we've watched 3 episodes of OK Baby in this traffic jam in the car. Obviously, I wasn't watching, I was driving when the traffic was moving. So anyway, I've just picked Isabelle up from school. Hello. How's it going, babe? You had a nice day at school?
Yes, we did religious studies.
Yeah?
We did some physiology.
Ooh.
Is that what it's called? And then we just had like the regular maths, English and...
Yeah, man. And did you do swimming today?
No, I didn't do swimming today.
Okay.
I did fitness and we had to run around the whole school and I was dying. I'm not even joking.
That was for PE, yeah? What period was that? Was that the end or was that the start?
That was my first lesson.
What? They did that? They savaged you straight away into the day?
Yeah. With
running around the school?
Yeah,
My goodness. Twice? No wonder you look so perplexed tonight and tired. Anyway guys, it is time to say goodbye to the Swizzmeister for tonight. She is literally out of school. I'm dropping her straight at her best friend Lucy's house. She's going there for tea tonight.
Not to sleep.
Not to sleep, just for tea. And we will see her all when she comes back in a few hours. So don't worry, she's gonna be back. Oh, the memory card just ran out of memory halfway through what I was saying. Oh. Anyway, Isabelle's not gone for the whole night. She will be back in a few short hours. So we're gonna say goodbye for now, but not forever.
Bye.
We'll see you soon.
See ya.
Okay, you got all your stuff?
Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
See you soon.
Bye, darling. See you soon.
Esmé just got home from school. She is just upstairs getting changed. Me and Isla have ventured downstairs because we have spent pretty much the whole of today in my bedroom. We have, haven't we?
I've never come down here on this day. Never ever.
On this day, she's never ever come down here. And what are we doing now?
We're colouring.
You're doing some Halloween colouring.
Yeah.
That is looking very cute, Isla. Very, very cute. I've also got these ones. I got these from Hobbycraft the other day. Isabelle hurt her ankle on that day, so we didn't end up using them or showing them. We got those and some colours. And we're doing some nice colouring. We got Esmé joining us. They are cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
We love a bit of colouring in our family, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys were watching yesterday's video, we spent pretty much the whole day searching all over the place for some lighting for our new house, and we didn't come up with anything really until the end of the day when we had a bit of a breakthrough in Next, because we went into Next and the chandelier that we desperately want for our dining room in our house, it'd been discontinued, but the one that was on the shelf was up for sale at a hugely discounted rate as well, like £100, half price. It was such a good deal, but somebody had already got to us before then. Somebody had already got it. It was already promised to somebody else. So the woman that worked at Next was going to let us know today whether the woman who was buying the chandelier off the shelf still wanted it or not. And unfortunately, she rang just a little while ago and she told us that she does, and she is still buying it. But we've got a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel in the fact that there is one more of these chandeliers at another local Next store. So we're just venturing there right now, or I'm just venturing there right now to see if we can buy it, to see if we can get a deal off the shelf buying the X display model. We might just get this dining room lighting situation sorted today.
I want to swing from a chandelier. We won't sing that. But guys, I am singing about a chandelier because Chris managed to get it. The one I wanted from Next. The chandelier that's been discontinued and no stores have it. And the best thing about it is that the one we were going to buy yesterday was an X display one, so it was reduced to £100 from £200, and the one that was in the store today was not an X display. It was one that had just gone amiss. It was in the back room, buried, and she said it was full price still because it wasn't an X display. And I said, I'm sure they're going into the sale on Saturday because the next sale's on Saturday. And she said, you might be right, I think they are. If the other shop's discontinued and they've discontinued everywhere, then they're probably going in the sale. And she said, I'll hold it until 1 PM on Saturday and you can have it for she said 95, didn't she? So a £200 light for 95, and I would have paid the 200 because it's gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like, it's so unique, and the reason I've been obsessing about it is because it's like no other anywhere else. If you can hear an annoying noise, it's because Chris is washing his hands. Anyway, Chris just got home, so pleased because we've got the chandelier we really wanted. He brought Prinny some treats, including this special meal that he got for her tonight. I don't think that's going to focus, but basically it looks like worms. Did you just stab? It looks like worms. It's not, it's noodles. And then we got Vet's Best plaque for her teeth because her breath sometimes it doesn't smell great and I can't stand like dog smell, so we got some of this just in case it's anything to do with her teeth. We got some dinner, and then we got some pick and mix bones. Now with Prinny, I'm constantly looking for bones that keep her busy for periods of time as opposed to giving her a treat and it being gone within seconds. So these look quite hard. Isla's literally stood at the front of me right now, desperate to get hold of one and give it to her. So we get which one you're choosing. They absolutely stink. She just had one of those new meals and she's literally licking all around the floor, licking all around her bowl.
1, 2, 3.
She's going to run with that. Prinny, what have you got? Bye. Is that funny?
Yeah, she loves it.
She loves them, doesn't she?
Yeah, she really likes them. We need to get... Oh.
Funny. funny, Esmé. You okay, baby?
Yeah.
No, I was talking to Esmé.
Currently just setting off to go and pick up my Isabelle from her friend Lucy's house. I've really missed her tonight. Super missed her. I'll tell you what is so weird is Isabelle texting and ringing me. That is so weird. That is something I'm definitely still not used to. But like for instance, when I was on the way to school to pick her up today, she was ringing me. She got out a couple of minutes early and she was ringing me saying, yo dad, where are you? And I was like, this is so weird. Can't really explain it, but it's just so weird. Like Isabelle ringing me and texting me. It's just weird. I don't know. My 12-year-old, sorry, ringing and texting me. I don't even know why I find that weird, but I just do. Not weird in a bad way, by the way. Just weird as in like Isabelle's texting me. This is really strange. Like she has a phone and she can text, and she's like talking to Sarah. It's like she's like a good texter and she's a good conversationalist on the phone. I don't know. It's really weird, but I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. Anyway, time to go get it from Lucy's. What's up, Isabelle? What's up, dude? How's it going, man?
Hello.
Oh, I've missed you, dude. How's it going?
Good?
You had a good night? Yeah, you got up to lots of mischief?
No, not really. Went to Webster's for some fish and chips.
Oh.
We were there for like an hour and a half.
Oh, very nice.
Because Lucy's brother came and joined us.
Yeah?
And then I got his chocolate sundae.
Is it good?
Yeah. And then we came back and then we've been here about an hour, but we watched a bit of Twilight.
Oh, I see.
It was
Just
like
chilling.
Lucy's first time watching. I was like,
Was it, yeah?
what?
How's Lucy doing at school? She's loving it?
Yeah, she's doing good. And she was telling us a funny story, but I won't say because I don't know if I'm allowed to say, so I won't say.
You can tell me later.
Okay.
Right, Missy, let's get home.
Yeah.
Let's do it. What's wrong? What are you doing? So I know you had a bit of a rubbish night last night, didn't you, baby? Yeah? You're gonna have a much better night tonight? Yeah. A good night's sleep? No worrying? No? Just nice, gorgeous dreams? Can I have a kiss, please? I love you so much.
Love you.
Have a wonderful sleep, okay? And I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Bright and early for school. Good night, babe.
Good night.
So I thought because today's vlog has probably been a super boring one because we've mostly been stuck at home with Isla being poorly last night, I thought we would do an old school question of the day. And there's loads of questions, there's loads of this particular question come up over the last couple of videos. So I thought I would let you all know. Basically, everyone's been asking, has Esmé now got Isabelle's old phone? And the answer to that is yes and no. No, it's not Esmé's phone now, but yes, she has been using it. Basically, the reason why Isabelle got a new phone for her birthday in the first place mostly is because we water damaged her old phone so that the speaker no longer works, so you can't hear anybody if you call, stuff like that. But Esmé's been using it to do musicals on and to watch YouTube videos on, so yes, Esmé's using her phone, but she hasn't got her phone. I hope that answers your question on that one, guys. But that is it from us today, guys. We're about to settle down and watch some Orphan Black. So ridiculously addicted to that show. We're on the second season, episode 6 in, or something like that. And it's just one of them shows where I just want to watch one after the next, after the next, after the next. When the first one, we usually watch one a night because that's like an hour before I go and edit or whatever. But by the time that first one's ended, I'm like, I so don't want to go edit. I want to stay in bed and watch another and another and another. It's so addictive. But I think it's over 18 style, so if you're not over 18, don't watch it. On that note, we will see you all tomorrow, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will catch you then. Good night, guys.